This Into Tomorrow special, by the way, brought to you in part by IFA 2016 in Berlin. Don't forget to visit ifa-berlin.com for their massive show that takes place every September. And, of course, we'll be there. It'll be our 14th year bringing you IFA, and very proud of that as well. Also brought to you in part by the Kodak Pix Pro camera. Create 360 virtual reality videos as we're doing in our broadcast booth. Come check it out at our site with the new SP360 4K camera. And you can visit KodakPixPro.com. And by Nuel, solely focused on delivering proven solutions in women's sexual health. Visit them at Fiera.com, Fiera.com. Let your imagination flow with the possibilities, because they're endless, with our next guest and what he is doing. It's the newer, safer 3D printing pen. And as I'm introducing him, he's actually building a 3D flower on his thumbnail. This is cool. Wait till you see this. The CEO of CreoPop is Andreas Birnik. Andreas, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Thank you very much, Dave.
Glad to have you with us. And as we speak, he's actually building a flower on his thumb. And of course, when you come and see the video that Chris is showing, you'll see that he's doing just that. It's really pretty amazing. And it's that easy. I mean, you're actually creating a flower. It's on his thumbnail. And again, those listening on the radio, have no fear. We have the video for you when you visit intotomorrow.com and look for the CreoPop, C-R-E-O Pop interview. And Andreas is building that flower. And what's cool about it is you literally can create on the fly, or in this case on your thumbnail, but do some really neat things. And it's not hot. It's cool ink.
Absolutely. What's unique about CreoPop is that we're using light-sensitive ink. So there are some other 3D pens in the market that are thermoplastic, meaning that they melt filaments of plastic to really hot temperatures. We're using light-sensitive ink, so you can do it straight on your thumbnail without any issues. We also say that the ink is cool for another reason. That's all of the different qualities. We do magnetic ink, glow-in-the-dark ink, glittering ink, elastic ink, ink that change color with temperature, aromatic ink, and more.
Wow! So you can really get creative with the CreoPop.
Yeah, it's really about taking materials, because we believe in general in the tech space is Silicon Valley. It's all about computers and electronics. We think that there's so much you can do with interesting materials. It's been an underexplored area because everyone want to do a next taxi booking app or a kind of electronic gadget.
Yeah.
So we're taking materials and making it easy and accessible for people all over the world to create whatever they want in different colors and with different material properties, just using this 3D printing pen.
Now, let me hold the pen for a moment, and if you'll tell me about the pen, as Chris will show it close up on the video.
Yeah, so what you have here, you have a power button, turn it on and off. You have 5 different speeds. So you can just change the speed.
Oh, and that's the speed with which
of ink
the material comes out.
If you want to do slow or fast.
All right.
Then you have an operating button. When you press that, ink is coming out.
And when I press, not only is it coming out, but we're going to show the light on camera.
You press and hold.
Okay.
But now it's going to come out, so you can say, do it, for example, on my thumbnail. A little bit of a difficult angle here, holding it.
But at least the camera is getting it nicely, so we're able to sort of show what's happening.
So we do have the LED lights around the nozzle, immediately solidifying the ink so that it becomes hard. That's basically how it works.
That's really awesome.
And then you can turn it off by just
I was actually just creating something myself without even realizing.
Absolutely,
it's
the first 3D sculpture.
Yeah. And of course, moments before air, he created part of our logo, and this is using his 3D pen right here, the CreoPop pen. And what I think is the coolest, and certainly makes you guys stand out from other 3D pens, and there are others on the market, is all those different materials you talked about. So folks can really be not only creative, but have some fun with it and do some unique things. That's really kind of neat. Where do you expect this part of the industry going into tomorrow? What's next?
No, we think essentially what it's about, the ultimate vision of this is enabling people to make whatever they want.
Yes, he just also made this BB-8. Very quickly done.
But it's going to take time. So the holy grail of this are really imitation materials. Materials that look like wood, glass, metal, rubber, textile, so that you can make, because a lot of 3D printing today has been very plastic. But if you look around you, wherever you're sitting right now, you'll see that People like metal, textile, leather, wood. It's all about unleashing materials innovation to make 3D printing really interesting.
And the CreoPop pen is available now?
Available now. You can order it on CreoPop.com and with a number of retailers, including Best Buy, B&H Photo, Adorama, and more are coming online.
And what does it cost?
$129.99 for the CreoPop pen, including 3 ink cartridges. Each cartridge lasts about 42 feet.
About 42 feet.
You get 3 of them.
Whoever thought you'd be measuring ink by footage, but that's very cool. Check them out. It is a very awesome device. Your school, your church, your association, your business. Imagine doing your logo on the fly or your client's logos in 3D, so it's part of a presentation. You're going to win that sale when you get more creative. CreoPop, CreoPop.com. Andreas, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. We look forward to chatting with you again. You're doing fun stuff. We want to keep talking about it.
Thank you, Dave.
My pleasure. IntoTomorrow.com for more. We'll link you to Andreas' website and all of our guests as we bring you further into tomorrow from CES. Next hour, don't go away. There's lots more to come from Las Vegas. I'm Dave Graveline on the Advanced Media Network.